Pardon me?
Are you refusing to speak to me?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay,
yeah.
for sure. Well, right now you're under investigative detention.
Okay.
So we got a call about a male with possible knife. That matches the description.
Okay.
That's coming from exactly where you were coming from.
Okay.
And that's what we're investigating. You understand, sir?
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, sir. So just move your knife to the side, please. Move to the side.
I don't condone any searches or anything like this, dude.
Okay,
I'm just walking down the street. I'm going to get a workout in, and you're stopping me because I look like a suspect?
Yeah, absolutely.
No, and I'm not the suspect.
Listen.
Was the suspect having a coffee? Was the suspect doing
like
this or that, dude? I'm not your guy. I'm not your guy. Don't tell me to relax. I'm not stressed.
Yeah. So you're just gonna hold on for a second until we confirm it's not you, and then
Well, do your thing, man. You don't even need to be in my face then. Get out of here, bro. Yeah, you're close enough for me, man. I don't... This is ridiculous.
Okay, it's cool. That's fine.
I'm just walking down the street and you sit here and you stop me. Like, do you understand why I'm aggravated?
Yeah, but do you understand why I'm stopping you?
Well, okay, so we have a mutual understanding then, do we?
Yeah, so I understand.
All right, everyone. This situation shows why many people are feeling frustrated. The video begins with officers stopping a man who is simply walking down the street, just trying to get some exercise. There's no clear sign of any wrongdoing and no confirmed report, only a general claim that he might match a description. Within moments, they tell him he's being held for questioning. Their reason? A report about a man who may have had something suspicious coming from the same direction. Notice the uncertainty in their words. May have. Possibly. Matches. Nothing definite. Here's what makes it more concerning. They weren't even at the right location. Instead of checking the details first, they acted right away. That approach raises serious questions. The man, while clearly frustrated, stays calm and asks a fair question. How does simply being out in public lead to suspicion?
Perfect, then until you're done your thing, then perfect.
You can hang out. That's fine. No, I should leave your right down there, please.
Oh, fuck, bro. Power trip or what? What? Do I look like I have a knife or I'm ready to stab you, bro? You're sitting here saying, like, why do I need to put my bag? Do I look dangerous to you, dude?
Do you have a knife?
You're twice my size.
Okay, that's fine. It doesn't matter. We're just trying to confirm you're not the suspect.
And how are you going to confirm?
There's ways to do so. Actually, like, open it down.
Gray streak in the hair.
Oh, no.
Like, come on. Tattoos here, tattoos here. I'm the guy.
Male, 35, 6'1", lots of tattoos.
6'1", bro.
So
I'm 5'9", dude.
Well, you're not much. I'm about 6 feet and you're about my height, so.
No, you're not.
We got a couple. Do you have any weapons on you, sir?
No.
Okay, cool. Like I said, I'm just gonna pat you down for any weapons.
I don't really want you to patch me down. I don't want you guys touching me.
No.
okay, so right now you're being investigated.
I told him he's under
I understand.
Yep, okay.
Don't grab me like I'm gonna run away, bro. Like, what the fuck, dude?
I don't know you, right?
Yeah. I haven't done anything wrong. I'm getting detained here for what?
I explained it to you thoroughly.
And so why are you grabbing me like I'm gonna run away? I haven't done anything wrong, bro.
That's all. I'm making sure you don't have any weapons on you. That's all.
I haven't done anything wrong. What's your names and badge numbers, dude?
I'll tell you that.
It's right here on the vest, man.
Is that what you tell the judge?
Yeah, tell me your badge number.
Yeah, 256.
Now this is where things start to escalate. The officers ask him to move his bag, push for compliance, and begin taking control of the situation. He calmly refuses permission for any search and repeats that he hasn't done anything wrong. Instead of giving clear, specific details about who they're looking for, they rely on a very general description. A white male in his mid-30s, with tattoos, walking in the area. That could describe many people. Even key details like height and clothing don't line up. Still, they continue acting as if their actions are fully justified. Point one officer says they're just trying to confirm it's not him, as if stopping someone first and figuring it out later is normal practice. The man responds with a simple point. It doesn't make sense to stop every person with tattoos nearby and treat that as a valid reason.
There you go. Why didn't you do that the first time?
2644.
Perfect.
I thought you were gonna read it for yourself, man. It's right.
Not everybody can read, man. Isn't it your policy to at least identify yourself?
So listen, yeah, we did.
No, you had to convince him.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, read it.
You thought it might be a
It's
fake,
on film.
fake
What do you
police
mean? What do you mean I'm
officer?
confused? There's no confusion
So
here.
just come stand in front of the car for a second. Thank you, man. What's your name?
Is there any other way that you can confirm?
Well, so we're waiting.
listen.
We're waiting.
For what? I'm not answering any more questions.
Okay,
dude.
so you're gonna be under arrest for obstruction.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I'm obstructing justice by not answering questions?
Yeah, absolutely.
What?
Like I
It's
said-
my right not to answer questions.
No, you're under investigative detention.
So I don't have to
Okay.
further your investigation.
No, but if you impede my investigation,
I'm not
you're
answering
subject-
question isn't impeding investigation.
Yeah,
I have the right
no,
not to
When you
answer
refuse
questions.
to identify yourself, you are
just getting a
impeding.
better description.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good. So what's your name?
I'll wait until you guys. I need somebody else down here, like a sergeant. or
Yeah,
something.
sergeant's
This is
right there.
ridiculous. Hey, man. I just would like. He asked me how it was going. Goodness gracious, dude. I'm going down to work out at the park on Briere and Rose. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Well, we'll try and get you on your way if you're not involved. But I'd say we don't know. I'm not all knowing, right? I got to get down to the bottom.
Here's where the situation becomes more intense. The officer begins a pat-down, saying it's for safety, even though the man has not acted aggressively or shown any sign of danger. The man asks for their badge numbers. At first, they avoid giving a direct answer, saying it's visible on their gear. Only after he insists do they clearly state their identities, and that delay raises questions. The man continues to respond in a calm but firm way. He points out that choosing not to answer questions is not the same as interfering. He's correct. Staying silent is a legal right. Despite this, the officers warn him about possible arrest, suggesting that not identifying himself could lead to trouble. This is where things get unclear. Instead of relying on solid, specific reasons, the situation starts to feel more like pressure than proper procedure. The officers speak with confidence and authority, but that doesn't always mean their actions are fully justified.
And so I match a description based on what? A picture, based on a verbal description,
Based on a verbal
what?
description. So
Okay, and I don't match the height. The hair, is the hair the same? Like, you can't just, anybody with tattoos that's around 5'9", you can't just pull us over and search us.
No, but he said, but they also said a white guy around 35 with tattoos walking this way.
So that could have
How many
been-
other people do you see that look like you coming
Walking this way, dude, he could have taken a left or a right anywhere.
He could have.
Anywhere,
That's
exactly.
Why, that's why
So
you're not. Hey, listen.
This is, you need reasonable articulable suspicion, and this is just
That is enough suspicion, man.
Is
That's
it?
Yeah, it very much is.
Okay, well, I'd like to figure out, like, I'm not answering any more of your guys'
You
questions.
don't
I
have
haven't
to talk
done
to me
anything
at all.
wrong.
Yeah, you know it's your right not to talk to me. You don't have to talk to me, but you're not free to go. You understand that, right?
Fair enough.
Yep. You're not facing charges. I would need reasonable grounds. And again, you don't have to.
So if
respond
I'm
to
not
this
facing charges, why am I being detained for?
because you're being investigatively detained for a criminal offense, but you're not being charged yet.
Now a supervisor arrives, and instead of calming things down, he backs up the detention. He says that a general verbal description is enough to justify stopping the man, something like a white male, mid-30s, with tattoos, walking in that direction. That becomes their standard. The man responds by pointing out the gaps. He doesn't match the height, the hair, or any clear identifying features. More importantly, the officers still haven't confirmed they're even at the right location connected to the report. He brings up an important point. There needs to be a clear, specific reason to justify a stop. That's not optional. It's a basic legal requirement. Even so, the officers continue to say he's not free to leave, while also admitting he's not being charged with anything. That contradiction raises a simple question. If there's no clear issue and no confirmed details, what exactly is the reason for holding him?
She's going up to the unit now.
Do you mind if I grab my coffee? Is that cool before it gets cold? It's just on the sidewalk over there.
Sure.
Thanks. Appreciate it.
You know what I mean?
This is where the situation starts to feel unreasonable. The man is kept on the sidewalk while officers go back to their vehicle to check information. At one point, he even asks if he can grab his coffee before it gets cold. A small detail that shows how calm and cooperative he really is at the same time. If there was ever a real concern, that person could be far away by now. The focus remains on someone who doesn't match important details. The delay continues, but nothing new comes up. No fresh information, no clear description. Just the same vague points repeated again and again at the stage. It stops feeling like a careful check and starts to look more like an assumption being carried forward without solid support.
The ironic thing is whoever it is getting away right now.
So, they gave us the wrong address. It's not you.
I told you.
Good to go.
Told you. You too, man. Hopefully you spent a lot of time getting the wrong guy. The guy's still out there. I shouldn't be worried. There's a guy with a knife and I shouldn't be worried. Like, dude, you've got an attitude problem. You're very smug. Very smug. Yeah, you too, man. Good job. You want my name still? It's fuck off. Ho 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 ho, clever, eh? You fucking idiot.
And in the end, the truth comes out. Wrong location. Wrong person. Just like that, it's finished. They tell him he's free to go. There's no real apology. No clear acknowledgement of what went wrong. Just a quick dismissal after several minutes of unnecessary tension. What stands out is how quickly things could have gone further. Only moments earlier, there were warnings about possible arrest, even though the situation hadn't been clearly confirmed. That's the concerning part. The readiness to act before all the facts are checked. This situation shows how easily unclear descriptions can lead to confusion and unnecessary stops. It also highlights why awareness is important. Understanding your rights can change how you respond in moments like this. Staying calm and asking clear questions can make a real difference.